This video is going to change your life because what you will see in this video will make you look at women in a completely different way and will make you see things about relationships that few men in our society have the capacity to see. In order to avoid hasty conclusions, it is good that you watch the video until the end. The first reason why high-value men do not date is the scarcity of fidelity. Perhaps you can already imagine that nowadays, fidelity is a challenging trait to find in a woman. The worst part is that I need to show you that this situation is much more serious than you think. In sound conscience, a man who values himself, works, thinks about the future, and wants a healthy relationship will not want his woman to make a fool of him, deceive him, and go out with other guys. And that is the reality of many men who unfortunately are being betrayed at this moment without even realizing it. Observe this post made by a page on Facebook. The post says, "When he finally goes to the bathroom and I can reply to others in peace." Worse than the post are the comments from thousands of women that really confirm they take advantage of their partner's absence to respond to conversations with other men. I will read some comments that. The women commented on this post as if they knew you so well on that day. "It's amazing. It seems like they know everything about us. Haha. It's normal." Many relate to situations like that. I remember when I was dating and listening to audios in the middle of the night, checking for messages. We do these things, and with thousands of similar comments, they tag their friends, joke around, and confirm they are unfaithful. Imagine getting to know a woman, investing time in her, dealing with responsibilities, facing crises together, introducing her to your family. And when you're absent, she takes the opportunity to flirt with other men or even cheat on you. The situation is critical. I have a friend who started working as a rideshare driver and was surprised by the number of women who had husbands or boyfriends and still openly showed interest in him. While infidelity has always existed, in this current generation, something has changed. Common values seem to have been lost, and some people even romanticize betrayal, thinking they are clever for being unfaithful. Being with someone like that is not valuing yourself, and this experience can come at a high cost to your mental health. The second reason why high-value men hesitate to date is that it puts them at a disadvantage. This point will open your eyes to something that 90% of men can't see. So, what are the shortcomings and disadvantages that come with a relationship? Attributes in a man that attract a woman include good looks, a well-maintained physique, confidence, and a good financial standing. These are qualities most men seek and can develop over time. This means that, to attract a woman, a man needs to gain value. This pattern has existed since ancient times, where men courted women, demonstrating their value to them and their families. In return, women showed exclusivity by marrying as virgins and being good companions. Today, as a man, you still need to make an effort to gain value and evoke desire in a woman. They still appreciate gallant gestures and efforts to win them over, as in ancient times. However, what they offer in return is something I have observed with many women: behavior that expresses their expectations of men. They desire a man with certain characteristics, ask to be pampered, want to be pursued, and wish for men to be obsessed with them. As a high-value man, I question why I would invest my valuable time and resources in this. What do I gain in return? Just a pretty face? Considering that women often have various advantages in entering a relationship, it is essential to evaluate what they truly add to my life. Having a man by her side in our society makes all the difference in how a woman is perceived. When she is alone, she is seen in one way, but when accompanied by a man, the perception changes. A simple example: if a single woman takes her car for maintenance at a garage, if the person in charge is not honest and assumes she doesn't understand maintenance, the costs are likely to be higher. This could be avoided if she were accompanied by a man. Similarly, if a woman is involved in a traffic accident, if she has a husband, we usually know who will likely take the lead and handle the disruptions. Although there are exceptions, it is still common to expect men to play the role of protector and provider, which includes dealing with problems. Furthermore, there is a perceived need in women to be in a relationship. In addition to those who, since childhood, dream of getting married like a Disney princess or living a romance like in the movies, women, in general, are more emotional and sentimental beings. They want to have a man by their side to talk to, share moments with, and, of course, rely on someone who can change the gas, lift weights, fix the roof, and handle other tasks. Despite the belief that women are more independent nowadays, many still value the idea of a relationship, even if some, especially younger ones, may seek more varied experiences. Deceive. Even if some women may be young and feminism has influenced their thoughts, at some point, emotional loneliness will hit. and the desire to have a good man by their side will emerge. It's unfortunate that many times, when that moment comes, it might be a bit too late. They are already older and with children, making it harder to find an ideal partner. There may still be men willing to get involved with them, but they usually are not on the same level as the one they could have attracted when they were younger and childless. Understand that the power to have casual relationships is in the hands of women, but the power of marriage lies in the hands of men. Any woman can pick up her phone now and find several options of men interested in a casual involvement, if she wishes. However, if she searches for interesting men who would be willing to commit to a serious relationship, it would be a different story. There wouldn't be even a third of those other options. However, many of them fail to see this, don't want to adopt the values of women from the past, don't want to be traditional. Still, they expect traditional treatment and privileges, maintaining a high ego and wanting the man to chase after them, demanding dozens of things from the man. However, the bill for this behavior eventually comes due. The crucial point here is, if I am a man of value, striving to achieve my goals and provide a better life for my family is a priority. When I work tirelessly and pursue my personal development in various areas, I recognize my qualities and witness my progress. Feeling complete, the question arises, why should I consider entering a relationship? This would mean losing my freedom and privacy, taking on responsibilities, and at times, dealing with the partner's crises. In return, what could she offer me? Many women today expect men to pursue them while imposing a list of demands. In exchange, they offer little or almost nothing, often not even the basics, such as fidelity, as mentioned at the beginning of the video. This represents a significant disadvantage for a quality man. It's essential to clarify that the goal of this channel is not to fuel conflicts between men and women or belittle women. On the contrary, it simply aims to present reality and guide men in their personal evolution. Therefore, the idea is not that valuable men should stop dating. The central point is that true high-value men do not engage in relationships out of need, and they certainly do not choose a woman without value who will not add anything to their lives, potentially even making them miserable. Although appearance is a factor considered by men, those of high value value much more than just that. Emotionally needy, these men have options, and while they bring various qualities to the table, they realize that a woman's appearance alone is not enough in the current reality. Many independent men, facing this scenario, think it's not worth investing in serious relationships. They choose instead to go out and be with various women, maximizing their opportunities. If I could give you advice, my dear friend, I would advise against going down that path. Even though, in certain phases of life, we may aspire to such experiences, getting involved with multiple random women is not healthy for the following reasons. Impact on spiritual life. We don't know what you believe in, but engaging in multiple casual relationships can harm your spiritual life. Risks of unwanted consequences. There's the risk of impregnating an unwanted woman, contracting serious diseases, and the possibility of causing emotional harm to someone, as well as the risk of emotional injury to yourself. Although the content I share on this channel, especially in the Expert Online Attraction Program, can be used for casual relationships, that is not my goal. The point is that many men struggle to attract women, leading to frustration, investments in superficial things, or being manipulated by gold diggers. My goal is to show that you can become a better version of yourself, acquire specific skills, and thus be able to attract an interesting woman. True quality lies in building meaningful relationships rather than seeking superficial and fleeting experiences. Especially if a beautiful and high-value woman crosses your path, you'll be ready to attract her into your life. If you desire a woman who genuinely connects with you, someone who pleases your eyes and shares traditional family values, possesses solid principles, is reciprocal, and has the ability to compliment, motivate, and assist in your goals, that's a woman of value. However, finding such a woman is rare and challenging in today's times. If you're an average man, lacking goals, social skills, and confidence, this quest becomes even more difficult. But don't worry, I bring good news for you. It's not the time to focus on a relationship. It's time to aim to be your best self and live the best version of your life. Deserve it and do it for yourself. Aim for a good spiritual life, build a strong relationship with your family, pursue financial prosperity, reach your physical peak, and enrich yourself with good experiences. Consider exploring a different state, getting to know new cultures, and appreciating their beauties. And why not consider another country? I once saw someone asking if women behave differently in other countries compared to women here. While women have changed globally in this generation, there are countries where women are more traditional and reserved, mainly because different countries have different education and values. The pursuit of a special woman, one that goes beyond appearances and shares deep values, is a challenge that many face. However, it's crucial to understand that this journey is much more than just finding a romantic partner. It's about becoming the best version of yourself and living a life full of meaning and fulfillment. By investing in your own spiritual improvement, you not only strengthen your internal connection but also develop the ability to cultivate deeper and more meaningful relationships. Building a strong relationship with family is a crucial foundation as it provides emotional support and fundamental values that shape your approach to interpersonal relationships. The pursuit of financial prosperity is not just about accumulating material wealth, but also about creating stability and security for yourself and those you love. Additionally, reaching physical peak is not just an aesthetic journey. It's about taking care of your physical and mental well-being, promoting a balanced and healthy life. Enriching yourself with experiences is a powerful way to expand horizons and gain a deeper understanding of the world and the people around you. Considering exploring different states, cultures, and even countries can open new perspectives, allowing you to grow as an individual. By focusing on being your best version, you naturally attract people who value what you have to offer. Understand that the journey of self-discovery and improvement is not just preparation for finding a special woman, but also for building a life full of meaning and satisfaction. Remember, deserving the best version of life starts with investing in yourself. Different cultures, different women. Perhaps, in your journey of growth, exploration, and enriching experiences, a high-value woman will cross your path. Nowadays, the reality is that statistically, there are fewer men than women, and men of quality are even scarcer, being sought after by women. That's why, nowadays, some women even take the initiative to approach men. More traditional women, most of the time, tend to wait for the man to take the lead. It's good that you have that ability, in case you ever want to use it. The truth is that with good communication, confidence, and presenting your best self, it will be easier and more natural to attract women, including better quality women. Perhaps, a worthy woman who appreciates you and your qualities may come into your life. Above all, strive to be complete. The reality is that life is not about being happy all the time, but the pursuit of happiness propels us forward. Have purposes and gratitude, find happiness alone, and when doing so, be open to sharing that happiness with someone special when the right time comes. In a diverse world, each culture brings unique nuances and, consequently, different life views and perspectives. In this journey of growth and exploration, being open to these various cultural influences can enrich not only your understanding of the world, but also your interpersonal interactions. The quest for a high-value woman who shares not only physical attraction but also fundamental values and principles is a challenge many men face. However, this quest takes on a richer dimension when considering cultural complexities. Women from different backgrounds can offer a variety of perspectives, traditions, and values, enriching the experience of a relationship. In today's society, where gender dynamics are constantly evolving, it's interesting to observe how women take on more active roles in pursuing meaningful relationships. Whether it's the traditional woman who waits for the man's initiative or the one who takes the lead in expressing interest, each approach reflects the diversity of personalities and expectations. However, regardless of cultural dynamics or changes in gender interactions, the essence of the pursuit of happiness and personal fulfillment remains constant. Having clear purposes, cultivating gratitude, and finding joy in one's own company are fundamental elements in building a solid foundation before sharing life with someone else. Therefore, as you engage in this journey, allow yourself not only to explore the different nuances of intercultural relationships, but also to deepen your understanding of what you truly value in a partner and how you can contribute to a healthy and enriching relationship. Finding someone who truly deserves to be with you is an opportunity to share happiness together. However, it is essential to remember that your happiness does not depend on someone else. You are not half, you are complete. This year is a year of growth, a time to sow, plant, harvest, and live more fully. In this year of growth, I encourage you to focus not only on personal development, but also on strengthening interpersonal bonds and building meaningful connections. Remember that, in addition to pursuing your own growth, healthy and enriching relationships play a fundamental role in a fulfilling life. Shared happiness, when based on mutual respect, support, and understanding, can further enhance positive experiences. This is an opportune time to explore new friendships, nurture existing relationships, and perhaps establish deeper connections with those who share similar values. As you progress through this year of sowing and harvesting, take time to appreciate the achievements made so far. Celebrate each step taken towards your goals and acknowledge the journey that has brought you here. Expressing gratitude for the motivation received from subscribers demonstrates a positive and thankful mindset, elements that can further propel progress. Seize this year to engage in enriching experiences, explore new possibilities, and embrace challenges as opportunities for learning. Continue building your journey of self-discovery and personal development, always remembering that your completeness lies in staying true to who you are. The path to evolution continues, and each new day brings the promise of growth and accomplishments. Subscribe to the channel and activate the bell. I'll see you in the next video.